Today, on Be Something Wonderful, how to be prosperous in all ways and for all time. This will blow your mind. I am your host, Tom Kieran, and this is the Be Something Wonderful studio of Higher Consciousness, where we help you level up and become the best version of yourself. Creators, welcome back. I heard from a new subscriber that said, Tom, I'm new to your channel, and to be honest with you, I've listened to a lot of coaches and a lot of spiritual teachers, and it's always sounded like platitudes to me, like empty promises and cliches. But for some reason, even though you're talking about the same ideas, it feels more real to me. And the reason I'm writing you is I really want to make changes this year. And inevitably, every year I have these desires, I have these wishes that I want to manifest, and it just seems that I'm always disappointed, and I just want it to be different this year. And I'm just wondering if you could talk about that. Well, guys, we're going to unpack this today and more. Well, first of all, I want to say welcome to the channel and Happy New Year. Happy New Year to everyone, right? And here's the thing that a lot of times the reason that we have this anxiety around this time of year is we think that we need to manifest something that's in the future, that we've got to create these goals in the future. And really the whole idea of reality creation is realizing that you have it now. Right? Because you hear everyone gives you these wishes, like I wish you a healthy, happy, and prosperous new year. But they do feel empty, and they do feel like platitudes. Why? Because we go into the new year and we don't manifest our desires, or we get some anxiety, or things don't go as planned. But here's the realization, and this is big, it's already within you. Right? It's already there. It's already within your reach. You have access to everything there ever is, was, or ever be. And I really want to hit this today, and I really want to unpack it. Let's start with Scripture, and then we'll really get deep, right? So this is what Jesus says. If you abide in me, and my words abide in you, ask whatever you wish, and it will be done for you. Wow! Hear this. I'm going to read this again because this is big. If you abide in me and my words abide in you, ask whatever you wish and it will be done for you. Notice the tense here. It will be done, right? It's the passive voice in the future, right? So let's break this down. First, Jesus says, if you abide in me, what's Jesus saying there? If you abide and occupy and identify with that prosperity consciousness, right? That higher self, that Christ consciousness. You can call it your divine self. Neville Goddard calls it your imagination. If you abide in that, that's what Jesus is saying. It's that Christ in you, within you. It's that higher consciousness. It's that prosperity consciousness, right? Real prosperity, right? Not the prosperity that you can lose. Not the prosperity that just money or things or people or opportunities. It's the real prosperity. It's the prosperity really is that consciousness, identifying with that larger you, right? And then Jesus goes on to say, and my words abide in you. What are my words? He's talking about the higher thoughts. Those are the higher thoughts. Those are the thoughts of that absolute prosperity, of that wisdom, of that love. If those thoughts abide in you, then whatever you ask, right? And you ask whatever you wish, wholly unlimited. Whatever you wish. There are no restrictions. There are absolutely no limitations, right? And it will be done for you. We keep thinking we have to manifest something in the future. We got to do something to get something. It will be done for you by the mere occupation, by identifying with that higher consciousness. It's yours. It's done. There's nothing for you to do. So really, what does all this mean? Let's get really to the crux of it. So, what a promise. I wrote, wow, what a promise that Jesus made. Do you realize, guys, the magnitude and the unlimited potential of what Jesus is saying in that one passage? I really want you to think about this, right? That divine substance that some call God or infinite intelligence or the quantum field is shaping itself according to your thoughts and story that you're telling yourself in every moment. In every moment. It's being shaped. The story you're telling yourself and others collapses, hear this, collapses the wave of probabilities and creates your entire life experience right now. So if you say that you never get what you want or you're always disappointed in every new year, then you're collapsing the wave and you're creating that life experience, right? Even bigger than that, though, even bigger than that, it revises, reshapes your past and creates your future. So as you identify with that larger you in this now moment, it not only changes the now moment immediately with the story you're telling yourself. If you tell the story that you already are prosperous, that you are prosperity, that you are love, that you have everything, that story immediately manifests in your life experience. But it not only changes the present, we've talked about this, it changes your past and it changes your future. Because everything is right now. All events are happening. You have influence over all of it. How? Well, we're going to unpack this some more. So, the present is the only time that matters, right? This is not a platitude or a cliche. It's reality. It's ultimate reality. We've talked about this, but today's a great day to really hit on all of this and pull it all together for you, right? It's ultimate reality. This is not a platitude or cliche. Everything you desire is accessible right now. Why? Why everything? Everything you desire or will desire right now. Why? Because you're still thinking in the 3D view of linear time, where you have a past that's fixed and unchangeable. Those regrettable New Years when you didn't manifest what you wanted. And then you're pulling that disappointment into the now, which creates your future. And this is the idea, because we think it's a linear expression, right? This is 2022. 2021's passing us. We're carrying things from 2000, and we'll carry that into 2040 if we believe in that linear time. But we debunk that. That time is all happening right now. Remember, it's not a stream or a river going in one direction, but it's a lake. Right? It's a big circle time, and think of a lake that's eternal, that has no boundaries, right? And you're in the middle of it in now. And with your thoughts, with your beliefs in this now moment, you send out ripples in all time. Those waves are events of time. These are past and future events, all being affected right now as you think, feel, and believe something. Wow, that's powerful. Look at this. You're standing in the middle of everything. So there's no past to regret. There's no past to say, I wish, I shoulda, I coulda, or I woulda, because you can change that right now with your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. In this moment, on this day, December 31st, 2020, you can change it all. You can change the ripples in the past. You can change the ripples in the future. Wow, that's big. Let's really unpack this a little bit more. The past, present, and future, before, during, and after, those are just that core belief in linear time. Right? We use it, right? Because if we didn't have that, we wouldn't be able to experience our manifestations. We wouldn't be able to experience our desires or the idea of creating it. So you're prosperous now. There's nothing that you can add to yourself. But the only way your soul came here, incarnated in you, so your soul could experience becoming that, manifesting your desires. But it's important to know that it's already there. Your higher self or soul, all that is, incarnated to have this experience of all that is. Right? This required you to have amnesia and believe in linear time. Right? And as you manifest, as you manifest your desires, as you live your life, you start remembering. The whole purpose is to remember who you are, right? We forgot that you're an infinite being. So when you say, I want prosperity, that's putting it into the future. That's assuming that there's some past and there's some future. Instead, be prosperous right now. You already are all that. Imagine, right? Imagine that your higher self is already all that, right? And you are all that, right? That's the game of life, to have the experience of becoming prosperous, right? But imagine how much more powerful you can be when you know you already are prosperous and you're just merely having the experience of it. Now you can have everything right now in this powerful now, right? In ultimate reality, you are already prosperous. In other words, you're all knowing, you're all powerful, you're all present, you're unlimited, and you're multidimensional. You have everything you want, right? But how could your soul, your higher self, experience that if not for 3D reality, where you do have linear time, where you do have an apparent separation, right? And so to say that I want prosperity, to say anything, to say that you want anything, almost it seems like a comedy to the higher beings, right? Because they see that you already have it all, right? But you forgot. That's the game, right? But here is where you're going to remember, right? You are experiencing or expressing yourself as something less and creating the illusion of becoming more than you were before. Hear this. So powerful. Right? You are expressing yourself as something less and creating the illusion of becoming more than you were before, but you already are all that. That's always been the message from all the greats from thousands of years ago up to present day, right? Everything is already within consciousness. Infinity equals consciousness, or all there is. There's no out there. There's no past. There's no future. That consciousness exists right now, right? You are not in the universe. You are not in the 3D world. The universe and the 3D world is within you. Everything happens through you, not to you. Okay? You can only experience the prosperity that you allow yourself to be. Hear this, because remember, you are all of that. So you can only experience the prosperity that you allow yourself to reveal, or you allow yourself to experience. Because you are all that. You don't have to long to have more. You are more, right? You are more. Just be more of who you really are. Wow, this is so powerful. So it even seems ridiculous to the higher beings, your higher being and all the higher beings, right, in the universe. It seems silly to think about self-improvement or getting better or going from here to there. There is no here to there. There is no getting better. That's an illusion of 3D. Once you know this, you become the master of your 3D world, right? It's an illusion of self-improvement. You already are the improvement. You are everything that you could be. You're divine. There's nothing to take away. There's nothing to add. There's nothing to improve. There's nothing to get better, right? So the illusion is that you're expanding. So instead of improving yourself, what you're doing is really expanding your awareness to become conscious of who you really are. More and more to become conscious of who you really are. That's what you're doing. So you're not really getting better. You're just expanding or becoming more aware of who you really are, which gives you the illusion that you're getting better, which gives you the illusion that you're improving yourself, right? Your higher self loves the game of life and having the experience of becoming more, right? When you say, I want to win the lottery, or I want to be complete, or I want to manifest something, or I want to be more prosperous, to your inner being, it almost seems silly because that's where you're starting from. Your inner being's already there. Your inner being's all completely won every lottery there is in eternity, is already completely prosperous, has everything that it wants. Your inner being just wants to experience it now. Do you get it? Right? In ultimate reality, here equals there. What is equals what will be. This is big, right? Because sometimes we get discouraged with what is. We want to be there, not here. Things are better over there. Things are better what will be in the future and not right now. So we reject what is. We reject the here. But really the here equals there. The what is equals what will be. So when you reject the present moment, you're rejecting the future moment. Hear this. That's why you never get there. You just stay in the resistance. And you can't see it. You can't perceive it. You can't manifest it. And you can't move to that new reality. So that's why it's important to love here and love what is. Right? We've often talked about this. How can I love what I don't want? Well, it is what you want. You just don't know it yet. It is. Here is there. What is what will be. It's all happening right now. It's all yours. You're already all that. And when you embrace what is, whoa, the heavens open. It rains desires and goodness and love and prosperity on you, right? You are in the perception and illusion of an unwanted reality, right? So that's what's important, is to love what here and love what is, because the resistance just keeps you in the perception and the illusion of an unwanted reality. It's not really an unwanted reality. You're judging it. It's everything you want. You just don't get it yet. You don't see it. You've got to believe it to see it, right? There's no such thing as mundane, ordinary in anything in life, right? Just look around. Whenever you do your next errand or whenever you do something that you don't really want to do, embrace it, because it's the same thing. It's everything you want. It's magic in all of it. Oh my God. Can you imagine? So, core limiting belief, the core limiting belief, what keeps you stuck in resistance is this belief in linear time, right? Use it to manage your life, that's okay. But you don't have to believe in it. Hear this, you don't have to believe in it. Just use the illusion, right? No past that caused your present. There's no past that caused your present. There's no past to regret or blame. There's no future to worry about or project your manifestations into. It's all right now. Right? If the script's been written, all things are possible in this new, fresh moment of now. Hear this, right? The reason we have this belief in the continuity that, oh, if yesterday was bad, well, it's possible that today can be just like it. Every new moment is new. And what's more, you change yesterday when you change this moment. You change everything. You change your future, and you not only revise it, you change it entirely by your new belief in the moment that you are that prosperity, right? Stop giving your attention or importance to what happened in the past or what will happen in the future. What is it about this that we think the past or what will happen in the future is more important than this present moment, when the present moment is really all we have? Wow, this is big. All the changes that you want, it happens right now when you put yourself in the now. All of it changes when you put yourself in the now. And here, this is huge. This is key. Being present now summons the vibrational power and energy of all times. Hear this, right? You saw the picture of the lake with the events of past and future going out. When you're in the present, you're summoning the vibrational frequency and power and energy of all time, and you're pulling it into the now. Wow, that's big. So stop waiting for anything. When you're waiting for your desires, or you're waiting for prosperity, or you're hoping to manifest it in 2022 or 23 or 24, or you're regretting that you didn't manifest it in 2021, 2020, 2019, it means you don't want the present moment or reality. You're rejecting the past. You're rejecting the present moment. When you do that, you're rejecting reality, because now is the only time. Hear this, if I can get this message out. Don't feel bad about anything in the past. Regret doesn't make any sense. And worry about the future doesn't make any sense, because the present moment is all there is. Wow, it's the only reality, right? That when you worry and you're waiting or you're regretting, whatever all that is, you're implying that you're separate from all there is. Stop rejecting the present reality, because when you do that, you're rejecting reality. You're rejecting God. You're rejecting who you are. You're rejecting that Christ within you, right? There is no such thing as setbacks, comebacks, and no progress. Right? We talked about this a little bit in other videos, but I really want to hit this, because we think that if we don't get this year, oh, it's another setback. It's another, and now I need to have a comeback, or I'm not making progress. Every moment's a new moment, and it doesn't matter when you're full, complete in this moment, you change those past moments, and then you change the future. How incredible isn't that? Nothing, it doesn't matter what you did or what you didn't do, right? You can feel that love right now, right? Continuity in linear time is a sham. Each now moment can be entirely and completely different, right? Time is more like a lake or circle that we talked about than a straight line or a river. Each time you throw a rock, a belief, a thought into that lake of infinity, new events ripple out in all time, past and future. You change everything in this present moment of time. Wow, this is big. So, how do we become prosperous and experience infinite well-being right now? By the story you're telling yourself in every moment. Change your story. If I was going to summarize the whole year of teachings, it would be tell the story of who you really are. Tell the story of that in the now moment, of that divinity, of that God within you, that you already have everything that you want. You already are everything you want to be. Tell that story, right? Toss those pebbles into that lake of infinity, right? And then watch as the events change. Everything changes, right? You're tossing in the lake of infinity creates new events through all times. Those pebbles you are tossing in the lake of infinity creates new events through all times. You change the past, you change the future, right? When you change your story, your life experience changes right now. And this is big in the past and future as new events or ripples are created in infinity. Wow. That's powerful, guys. That is how to be prosperous in all ways and for all time. I am your host, Tom Karen, and this is the Be Something Wonderful studio of Higher Consciousness, where we help you level up and become the best version of yourself. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification button, like and share our videos. That's how we get our message out. Hit us up on Facebook at Be Something Wonderful, on Instagram and Twitter at Tom Karen, our website at tomkaren.com, besomethingwonderful.com, or write me anytime at info@besomethingwonderful.com. I would love to hear from you. Until next time, with great love, this is Tom. See you soon.